stingy, I don't know. Yeah. Ask him a question.
And ask you a question.
Jimmy, okay. Where you from originally?
Orange Chicago, Brooklyn, Louisiana.
Oh, wow. That's cool. Chicago, what part of Chicago? North suburb or north side?
North side. I'm born in Memphis, right on the edge. That's
Got it. Rogers Park, Lincoln Park. Got it.
You don't know.
Y'all know. All right. Red people.
Me too.
Yeah. Everybody ain't getting off, but you can come on. Who else on red? They're supposed to be on red. Yeah. I'm trying to look and see the Sharon, Oswald, can you pull up the new write-up list? I ain't looked at the most recent write-up. It's the more people that got cell phones. Did you turn them in? The people I talked to with the cell phones, did you turn them in? The sneakers. The sneakers, did you turn them in? If you did not turn them in, please note. N-O-T-E, note. I gave you a chance. That's all I got to say. Damn. I left Vincent a message. Vincent, you got my message on your phone? All right. Just so you know. All right. I'm coming for Bobby too. But I'm not going to keep naming names. All right. Rodney, what you got to say? Where's Aaron at?
I'm right here, sir.
Oh.
What do you mean by what I have to say?
Anything?
Just that I made a bad choice and
I know you did.
yeah, but I don't think I need.
Not you. I'm talking to
I made a bad choice and I have to live with my actions and I have to make it right in order to go back to work, and I will be working on that the whole few days I got left to see if I can make it back to work. Hopefully I can go and, I made a stupid choice.
Did you tell the community that you were scared that I told them to vote for you to go to work?
Yeah.
And you said.
They will probably vote me out.
Right.
Because I've told so many of them to go fuck themselves.
And not even that,
Great reason.
you know what you doing, correct? So they'll call you on your, for lack of a better word, than somebody.
Shit.
Thank you.
Yeah, bullshit.
Thank you.
I ain't gonna say nothing but.
I'm waiting on you. I know something's coming out that mask.
But the thing is, you continue to eat your own
Bullshit.
Uh-huh. And that's why you regurgitate. You see what I'm saying? Yes. I stop cussing.
You stop cussing?
Shut the
Bullshit.
I did shit too.
You told me yesterday 4 times, fuck my job. You ain't stopped.
I stopped today.
Oh. All right. I know. So it's not funny.
But do you see what you are what you eat?
Right.
Bullshit. Right. Lies. If it's around you, you continue to do it. Manipulate, you continue to do it. Whatever you put in, you're gonna put out. So we'll come back to you. Go ahead, Marky.
I just want to say what you just said. Like, I apologize to the community too because I was smoking, and it's like I'm working my program, and it's just like being sneaky and cameras where they work. So, no, not only that. I'm tired of it, Marcus, because it's like, I go around the back, then I'm like, damn, he coming? I'm tired of he coming. I'm tired of ducking off, smoking. You can't really get, that's my only problem. So I admit, you know what I'm saying? People know me, they know, you know what I'm saying, I smoke. So, but I got this here, so that means I'm falling back. So I got caught, so I got to fall back, just put it down. I admit, you know what I'm saying, I make it wrong. But that's my only problem, that smoking I'm gonna debt that, and that's my final of that. No
Everybody
problem.
saw the new TV, right?
Stop it.
You know what new TV means?
New bigger screen.
For more new cameras.
What's in this?
You can put them in the bathroom.
The camera.
The people want me to put cameras in the room and in the bathroom.
You wanna see the gun angle?
I told them, I don't wanna see y'all with your lotion.
I don't even know those.
The lady keep calling me, telling me the new law.
You can put a camera in the bathroom?
She is telling me yes. And I told her, lady, I get it. But right now, I told her, hold off. I was having a good day. But when she called me on the bad day, best believe,
Cameras will be in the bathroom.
and in your room. Business. Business.
Well, they're quarantined.
You can't have cameras.
No, it's a new law.
They're in
It's a
quarantine.
law. They are in quarantine.
Well, quarantine was offices to begin with.
But here's what you understand.
Start doing some weird shit.
Here's what you gotta remember. Just like with masks, right? Well, you say, well, I don't have to wear a mask at Walmart because this is non-profit, right? Like with the visitation. So I actually called another place. I said, well, I was talking to another place. How do you all do your visitation? And they said, well, we do blah, 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 blah. So I said, okay, I'm going to take that and add that to mine. Because they do it blah, 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 blah. But the only thing that they do, they continue to do even more 14-day quarantine. 14-day quarantine here. I said, well, I don't want to keep doing all the quarantines. So I mixed and matched what they do.
If it's non-profit, why do we have to pay out of our check every week? I'm just asking, I'm not complaining. I'm just asking that.
No
What is that
problem.
for?
No problem. So you're asking about subsistence.
Yeah, well, because we're DOC, if we were in prison, they would pay for it.
Correct. So the exchange that you made was DOC, I'll go to work and pay for my own bed.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know that's how it worked.
So
Okay.
you now pay for where you stay.
Oh.
And it's showing, I want to be accountable. Again, I'll even pay for my bed.
Right.
You can keep me like on paper, but I'll pay for where I stay.
I
That'll
see.
give me a chance to be reactivated.
When you get a job and start paying for your bed, DOC doesn't fund you anymore?
No, we get a cut. We get cut,
You're getting double jeopardy?
pretty much. I got to still look at it. All right, Rodney, you got work to do. Go ahead, Marquise. Robert,
What I gotta do?
keep working.
Oh, money. Oh, you mean on?
Yes, on yourself. Thank you for wearing longer shorts.
All right, yeah, I got a problem with admitting guilt.
Okay.
You know, I always feel that I am innocent, feel guilty.
Mm.
You know, but I understand that sometimes, it's best to cop out. You know, it's like plea deal. So, I may have argued because I felt like I'd seen something that could not have been happening in the first place. So, you know, I guess I should have just not done anything.
Okay. Community?
Yeah.
Blue or white?
Blue.
Okay. Harvard?
I'm not like you tell if I will make one but since that happened, I've been thinking about it every morning I get up. That's something I gotta start doing. Besides that, while back, not recently, but I picked out that couple trees in your life. I said that earlier, but yeah. Besides that, I ain't big like a lot. But out of my business. My child.
Okay. Who are your roommates? Scott William? Where's Jerry?
He was there.
Where's Jerry?
He's upstairs.
But he said he been making his bed. Jerry just moved yesterday. Who else your roommate? Just y'all two?
It's me and him right now.
Jerry, has he been making his bed since before you left?
Before I left, yeah, I mean, some days, not every day, but
You said something else?
Scotty, did he make his bed? That means no. Okay, go sit down.
I'm not gonna, I didn't say that.
Okay,
I just, I mean, for him, yeah.
we'll get you to Friday. Let's get you to Friday. If you
For him,
make your
he's making
bed
his
Friday.
No.
But is there junk up off the floor?
Oh, that's something.
All right, so Friday, we give you 3 more days, Friday, come off, we pin you to Friday. Mateus,
Well, I'm kind of distracted. I'm not good on being on time. I'm asking them for help.
not Black Mario.
Asking them for help. I'm good and I'm trying my best to get to be right on time for me.
Has he been to group on time?
Yeah.
Jared, me?
Anyway, so I can't say on time, but he has definitely made improvement.
Okay,
He's
so,
finished group, I've been going down to 2, checking out and knocking.
okay,
You know,
So
I
White?
will definitely give him that.
so White?
Yeah, like,
I would say White.
White, okay, cool. Bruce?
He's refusing to help do his job.
Uh-oh.
Refusing to do his job.
Uh-oh.
I just to get off the video.
Uh-oh.
He asked you all the time to help him.
He told me,
Fuck that,
fuck
you're all trying to.
Uh-oh,
What's it say?
so they're trying to help you, but you don't want to help.
He said, not fair for one guy to do the job and the other guy not to.
Uh-oh, Mateus.
Everybody's got jobs to do.
Hold on, go ahead, Rob.
I feel like a lot of people pick on this dude.
I never
He
refused anything on that.
might just be tired.
So here's
of
a
people picking
question,
on him.
where's, what's your
That's
name?
all I gotta say.
Where's the Hispanic community?
Then he wear both of them.
Hispanic
Hispanic
community?
Wait a minute, I got an idea.
I never refused.
Are you Spanish?
I'm Brazilian.
Do you speak Spanish?
Yes.
Where's, what's your name at?
right next to you.
No, not him, where's the brother? He's supposed to be up here with us. Come here now. Maybe what we can do is put him in the kitchen on dishes.
Oh.
Then I'm gonna have to look for him.
Don't forget the fork.
Cause then he could, you know what I'm saying? No,
I need somebody to. You're not being honest at all.
can you work dishes?
Yeah, sure.
So we'll put him on, Bruce is saying no.
I'm just saying that Jesus Christ, he's got a spot mop. That takes him 10 minutes in the morning.
So we give him a harder job.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Dishwasher, what time that lady come? So does she do breakfast?
6:30.
So we need, when is the Spanish lady come? Cause she speaks Spanish.
Around lunchtime.
So maybe we put him on lunch. So that way, and then you don't have no, uh-oh.
I got Canadian. I already.
Been in there once.
But I mean, since the lady, she speaks Spanish.
He
So
speaks
at
better
least-
English than Spanish.
He's smarter than we play this.
Ah,
He speaks like 5 man speaks Spanish.
I'm trying to help him, I'm trying to help him, I'm trying.
And he wear red and white.
Why don't you be honest and tell him what you told me the other day about the program and how you really feel? Stop lying to people because it's only hurting you.
Mother Taz, I think you lose.
I mean, I can tell you what
We
you
back,
said.
we
but I'm
still on
not
red,
trying to
sorry. He just flicked everybody off. That'll help him. Oh, he flicked off God. That's a shame,
You
Ted.
just tell me, oh, we fuck this program. I'm gonna
So
take
look
up
like
the
you
rest
need
of
about
the
10
world.
assignments.
I wouldn't lie on nobody.
10 assignments for Mateus. Now you gotta work your way off. We give him 10 assignments. Stop doing that, Mateus.
I got power of photos. I've been on my reading program.
Why you got these 2 big pants on? Pull your pants up. Pull your pants up.
Now, those most wanted. Give your brother back his pants.
Keep going.
I got a power phone. I've been on all three. program. And I don't know, to my actions. Ready to get off ready.
He not ready to change, he ready to get off red.
I am ready.
Okay, I haven't talked to this group before. I'm gonna pick up some dirt right here. This was a little piece. Can you see this? Let me show you. Still in the bag.
You gotta put your hands on that.
Okay. You see that little speck right there? I'm a little close. Good, I'm glad you can't see it. Do you see it? You know what this represents? That little speck represents House of Hope. So House of Hope is the least of your problems. Now, you got a whole world of problems. If you keep focusing on that little piece of dirt, then what does that tell you? Dirt. Anybody want to help them? Ben, what you say?
Priorities order.
Your priorities. You messed up with your priorities. Who else said something about it?
I said mine's not in order.
Your mind not on what you need to be focused on. Man, what else? You'll be just look in the mirror right here. Just take one good look in the mirror. Is this what you want to be?
Let Rodney talk. He always has good.
Nah, shut up. Your name Rodney P. Shut up. Look at him. This is your future if you focus on nothing. You got Benny right there, look just like you. That's what you want to be. Look at him. Look at him. That's what you want to be. Figure out who you want to be and what you want to be. Because you got a cloud of witnesses that will take you in the brotherhood. But is that what you want? What do you got to think?
Give him back his book.
Yeah, I think it's a good opportunity.
Shut up, blind. The other people.
Give him a white.
Give him the blue back.
Give him blue back.
Give him white.
Give him blue. Give him blue back. Give him another shot.
All right, let's
Give him another shot.
Give him the blue.
Blue?
Give him blue.
Give him blue. Give him blue.
Blue. Okay.
Responsibility.
It's looking like Jason back
Rowdy, don't fuck up again, little bro.
Right, because the more time you get here, what happens to the consequences, right?
You give more punishment.
That's right. So now, and guess what? Last night, I came up with a new plan for the sanctioned people. So now, there's a deciding factor. So I came with a new board. And now the board will only be black and white and no more gray, which I like to give help, but we'll do black and white only.
What's that mean, the paper?
Can you repeat that? Black and white people. Black and white paper people.
I'm confused.
Writing assignments.
No, we're gonna
Going by the book.
go by the book.
Going by the book.
And so that way, when I try to not go by the book, my team will help me say no.
You got a mean team.
That's right. I only chose the people that will go by the book.
Everybody, I got written up for contraband in the room and some workout materials, vitamins. I know I was wrong. I know I was breaking the rules. I apologize. I thought I'd be able to get away with it. To fix the situation, I should have just had a doctor approve it. I mean, I have a doctor. I could have simply asked them if I needed more vitamins in my diet to put okay the vitamins, and I probably wouldn't have gotten in trouble. But other than that, I was backsliding there for a little bit. I was given another chance by Marcus, so I'll make sure I correct all my mistakes. And I've been doing my best to make improvements as far as helping other people. I'm doing extra chores. I'm completing my assignments.
So is that reciprocity you're talking about?
Yes, I've been doing, I've been doing everything I could to make up for my mistakes, and I'm trying my best to make sure I never get on section again. And that's gonna start with not smoking cigarettes too. I quit that for it's been at least 10 days since I smoked a cigarette.
Jonathan, you know, I really don't like you.
I'm sorry.
You know, I don't like you,
Yes, sir.
but I do like you, I think, then, because I don't know your name.
Hey, give the kid another chance, man. Come on, Marcus.
How long ago, what was this?
That was last week. Wednesday.
So the people caught the contraband in your room last week?
No, that was Miss Sharon.
Yeah, probably was Sharon. Big up to Miss Sharon. Who gonna hit you in the bathroom? All right, I go with what Scotty say. To what color?
Who was it?
Blue. Ain't no blue.
Put him back on green. Put him back on green.
Thank you. Thank you, Marcus.
Almost.
Yeah. Scotty, you need to be up here too, because you messed up. Scotty, old president.
Oh, President. Oh, yeah.
Stand up for what you did today.
What did I do?
Oh, now you don't know. Go ahead.
Yeah, I apologize. I ended up getting caught today. Smoke.
Oh, you apologize for getting caught. Okay, sit down.
You gotta say more than that.
You apologize for getting caught, is what he said.
And say more than that.
You apologize for getting caught. Nobody reads MRT, I see. Scotty, what did you do today? How did you come home?
I gotta run to go work.
You saved household some money on the book.
You know what, I was here yet last year and I still don't know about that.
If somebody gives you a ride, what is that? Jeremy? Deviating, and what else is that? Where's Jeremy? Jeremy B. What did you do when you didn't have a ride, Jeremy? You called, and who did you talk to?
I was the probation, I was the DMV.
You did everything to make sure you stay in line with the system.
I didn't even think about it. It was pouring down.
Don't say nothing else.
Well, whatever.
You stab me every time you say, I don't know it. It's like a stab in the chest. It's just,
I didn't know.
I don't say it. Because that means y'all didn't read the manual. It's a stab to me. Every time y'all do that, it stab me right in the chest. Y'all don't feel it. It's just like you stab me. Stab me right in the chest. All right, who's leaving? Who's leaving? Come on, the people that's leaving. You can please wheel up, please. All right, who's going first? New haircut?
Like it?
No, but go ahead.
Everybody, I'm Gerard. Start off with Marcus. Marcus, when I got here, you still aren't the easiest person to like, but you do have a heart, even though you make it seem like you don't. I appreciate all the opportunities that House of Hope has given me, even with all the great materials that I've got in my bag, especially helping with getting this Broward County job. I don't know, the grace of God. Honestly, when I got arrested, I don't think I would have had another week to live. So I got arrested, and in all honesty, it saved my life. Going to work this morning, the shit you see out there, the dudes taking shits on the sidewalk, fucked up, that's not the life any one of us should have to live. Just take life serious, man. They're giving you an opportunity here, and that's all I can say.
You're right. I went to Benny's on 6th Trunk, and I'm trying to go get me some chicken, and I got to see somebody's butt. That's trash.
Oh, white dude?
Black.
Yeah, this
He didn't die.
Me, Matt, you were.
You know what I'm talking about. He didn't die.
Shit in the sink.
I was at the gas station up the street.
In the bathroom.
Dude was taking his gun out. But you're right. He's right. Who has something good to say about Pierre? Go ahead, Brandon. I mean, Johnson.
He's always been super helping, man. Anytime like you get something done or didn't understand something technical, he was right there. Took out his own time where he's focusing on something and had no problem fucking showing me the way out.
That's what's up. No, go ahead, John, and then Jerry.
You've been a good leader since you've been here. I mean, I haven't seen you getting in trouble. You know, as soon as when I got here, you were going to Blue anyway, and you've been doing your thing since. Keep that job. That's a good job, man. And just, I wish the best for you, man. Do good out there.
Gerard, man, just do good, bro. I've never went too long, but we're in quarantine. Been a long time coming. 4 months, 5 months. Just be good, bro. You got that, man. You're a good dude. Stay good. Love
Two more, and that's it.
Danny sucks, man.
You talk too long.
I talked to you.
Gerard, from the same area, same culture. I like you. Don't go out there and fuck up.
you don't hit it.
Yeah, you know that.
I got one thing too.
No, no, I said no. That's what's up. Give it up for the what? You Mexican, go ahead.
Oh, I already told him.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
All right, let's go with Jason. And here we gonna do to make it for the sake of time. Jason, then Travis. Candy, you leaving?
I'm leaving Monday.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that. Okay. Go ahead, then we'll give kudos for everybody.
All right, I just want to say I appreciate everyone in the program, including the staff. Like I said earlier, it's the people in the program that make the program, and you know, you guys just uplift each other, don't bring each other down, and you know. And I'm going to continue my recovery process. I have to go to IOP, and I get the opportunity to go to IOP, and I'm going to Halfway, and the sponsor work the steps, and the same thing I do in the community here, I'm going to do in the community on the outside, and give back to the community that I live in. So, you know, I'm actually in college as well, taking 3 classes right now. I work full time, so I have I'm excited, you know, and I just want to keep doing the right thing.
It's been a little ride for me, and I want to appreciate everybody that's here, that dealt with me. If it weren't for the House of Hope, I would have probably been out the door. I know I'd have been out the door. There ain't no problem there. But probably been somewhere else too, though. But I'm back here again. Gonna make this happen. I just thank the House of Hope for a lot that gave me another chance. And Mark is me and you cool, man. I appreciate everything. You know, you could have been got rid of me, man. When I came at you wrong, cause I ain't know who you was though. You want to really hear the truth, I ain't know who you was. So that's how I got hostile that day, because you got on me about my shirt was off, but I said I had a tank top on, but you were telling me to look in the rule book, you got to be completely dressed. So I took it the wrong way, and I was wrong for that. And then I tried to blame you about the ice cream sandwich. So, but it was on me, and I appreciate everything, man. Mike, I love you, man. You know that. Everybody, man, and that's it.
I want to be honest with you guys. This place bring a lot of things to my life and my family. My first came here, my dad came to my sister's house to pick me up. That moment, he tried to explain to me, Stanley, my car don't wanna stop. I said, Dad, how come your car don't wanna stop? I don't sleep from that Saturday night, that Sunday night, I don't even get no sleep because I was like gonna get my surprise to come in here. First at the front door, I meet Travis. This is my first colleague at the front when I see him. I look at him just like that. I come to him. Hello, sir. How are you? I'm Stanley. Nice to meet you. And, you know, like the 2 years, this place saved my life. It's a part of my life. I want to say thank you to all my friends. I want to say thank you so special to you, Mr. Landis. I don't do nothing wrong. I'm going to say to you guys, I'm 48. It's not a place like, to be. That's me. Guys, please, wherever, like, ready to leave, try the right life. Don't looking behind.
That's right.
Don't looking behind.
That's right.
I've been studying drinking since I was like 14.
Okay.
Like the 3 years I said this place saved my life. The same moment, if I still staying at the same level, today I'm gonna be at the ground. I was in the coma for like 5 days without drinking. The last day to release from the hospital, they put me at the ICU. This is the last moment to die. I wanna say to you guys, stay away from those stories, drinking and smoking.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm a little shaky right now, and I'm actually kind of pissed that I have to leave. But I've learned so much from you guys, and I am so appreciative that I got a second chance to come back here to House of Hope to learn, to grow, to change. Because I look at everybody's faces here, and I know that you guys can do the same. Marcus, I thank you for letting me get a second chance. I know that wherever I go next, I'm going to take with me, all right? And I'm going to learn from each and every one of you like I've already been doing, what mistakes not to make, where I can grow, what pieces of me that I still have yet to learn. I'm going to miss a lot of you guys, man. I really am. But you guys are what makes this community. So all the other bullshit, try to cut it out. Help lift each other up. Stop putting each other down. It's not healthy. And you're not going to learn that way. So please, because I want to stay so bad and I don't have the chance or the opportunity to. But Marcus told me that I have a chance to grow and move forward. That's the reason he's not letting me stay. We can't stay or live here forever. So when you get up out of here, take what you can with you from this program. Grow. Don't ever stop learning what you can. Gain knowledge from every moment you take in life. Okay? So yeah, I'm gonna miss you guys, and I'm just so grateful and thankful for everybody. Thank you.
Who had their hand up? Okay, Pierre and then Jeremy.
Jason, we got here a day apart. You put a lot on your back and you helped everybody in here that was here that came in with us. You got a heart of gold. Keep that same attitude that you got going on in here, and you got it. All right. Basketball picks up. But he's a good dude. You got a heart, and stay focused. Stanley, you don't do nothing wrong. You're the quiet person in this mother. But you know what you need to do, and just stay focused.
Thank you.
Alex. Just say that right here. Y'all got this.
So Jason, man,
Gerard said, I mean, you've been there since quarantine, bro. You've helped everybody, anybody you can in this place. I've seen your ups and downs, your lefts and rights, and you're a real good dude, bro. Just stay clean, man. You like go pizza like I do, bro. I don't take, that shit's great. You already know. So just stay good. Standing, Travis. Y'all are two good dudes. Also, I remember Travis when you almost with Leon. Everybody's wanted to do it, nobody's got that close yet. Stay good, bro. Nice meeting you, Anthony. Alex, this is the second time I've seen you do this. Stay good, bro. For real, stay good. Stay away from the scissor. Don't cut that thing off. Ankle monitor.
Of course, ankle monitor.
Y'all know what I mean.
He has no enemies out
Don't watch too much Game of Thrones, partner.
All right, who else? We got Scotty and then Bobby in the last two. We got the face.
Jason, I want to say thank you for helping me out right when I got here, man. You were really, really good help, man. And all you guys that I've met, you know, hey, keep your mind to the wheel. Keep rolling.
Go ahead, Bobby.
I was gonna say, Gerard, I thought you were really weird over there, and you came over and being cool as fuck. You know, we've had our ups and downs, but at the end of the day, we always get along after hours of what we're over it. Jason, I just want to say thank you for helping me cut my hair, dyeing my hair, helping me with everything. You know, but anyway, you helped me a lot, you know, and I'm happy for you because you were looking at a year, now you're going home. So that's awesome. Keep up the good work. You have a lot of like good mindset. Keep it up. You too, Gerard. Stanley, I talked to you the first day you came over, and I remember you were always telling me, I can't do this. I said, dude, just tough it out. It gets better. Look at you. You're making it, and that makes me happy to see that you made it through this program because for a second there, it seemed it was like it was getting rough for you. I'm glad that you stayed. Travis, like you said, yeah, you got the closest to Leon, and I hope it happened, but I'm glad it didn't. You know,
Nobody told me that.
Hey, no,
Yeah, he was about to fight Leon.
Like the day before Leon left.
Purple.
Literally the day before Leon left.
Everybody wanted to do it.
Travis, man, you made a big change, Joe. I've noticed like you been able to change your whole like attitude since you've been here. Just keep the good work, you know, and just do you. Alex, I've seen you come. I've seen you go. I've seen you come again. I've seen you go. Fuck, man. Please don't come back. Just do what you gotta do and do right. Because I can't see you a third time. I'm literally gonna become depressed if I see you leave again before this. Okay? But no, just do what you gotta do, man. Because you know what you gotta do. You were so eager to jump out last time, and look at you now, man. So don't get that eagerness. Do what you gotta do.
Thank you.
I just want to say, man, I pray the Almighty walks with you guys out of here wherever you go.
I got something to say. Why do I want to punch you in the face? Charlie. And Jason, punch you, knock you right down. No. I'm asking them. Why? What is the significance?
Because you're
It
scumbags.
knocks out. Why do I want to do it?
That's an open-ended question.
Oh, it's an easy question. And I ain't gonna fade. You ain't gonna be stunned either. You're gonna get knocked out. Not you, mama. No, for them. I'm at them. Jason, when I knocked the lights out, and I ain't dated you either. Just one hit one.
I don't have a correct answer for that
Well,
question.
just think about it.
Well, I mean, I will say, when I first got here and I was in the ERC phase, Marcus allowed me to go to school. At one point, Marcus and I did not see eye to eye.
Don't like it.
I don't like anybody. That's true.
It's good, it's his job.
Not
So,
even
you know,
Chair breaker.
things transpired, and I will say one thing that I learned from Marcus. He said this to me, and he said, imagine yourself in a box, a steel box, completely with nothing. And every week he would give me these assignments. And it was never right, but it was like 30 of them. And he's like, totally reinvent yourself. And everybody has that opportunity now. And I feel like I actually took a few suggestions that he said. And the chicken and the feather one, those stuck with me. I didn't like the spider one that he said the other day.
I don't remember.
But anyways, I feel like, you know, the things that I was resentful at Marcus for the time, for taking away my college, was maybe because I was putting too much on my plate and I couldn't see myself clearly at the time. I don't know why you want to punch me in the throat, but.
You answered the question.
They didn't say throw.
I'm answering the question, but
You
you know,
did.
I wasn't like, you know.
So when you get knocked out, are you on the ground, what do?
Get back up.
Get back up, but you fight different. New strategy. So that way, but you look different. So now I'm not gonna do anything. Sometimes when you get hit by certain people, you stay out of their way. You already got hit. You've been knocked down. So now you gotta get up, not to get hit like that ever again. Alright.
Well, I would say it's gonna take some adapting, you know, and I'm gonna get a schedule and just stick to it.
Sit down, scary cat.
Yeah.
But now the good piece is you stay connected. Like I talked to Javon today. He said he's doing good. So I told him, thing now you stay connected. The new thing that I came up with is to call. You know how you got 90 and 90? So now I'm doing 30 and 30. Make connect call for the first 30 days when you leave. Just call back there, speak to me, Miss Sharon, or Don Leah. For the first 30 days you out, make your phone call. All right? All right. Yes, your first 30 days, make a phone call, connect call.
Javon told me to tell everybody that he missed them.
Oh, that's what's up. So, he called again. He didn't want to leave.
He didn't want to leave.
I got a comment real quick for Gerard. Gerard, if you want, back in quarantine, when me and Jerry Whitfield stayed there, if you want, you can get back.
That's what's up.
We'll play that twice, you would beat them both times.
Please
You never
do.
finished the game.
Please
Still
do.
on it, DeAndre wanted to quit.
We got the phase up. No, Willie.
I gotta hear this, I gotta hear this.
No, what do you want?
I'm gonna go up. Come on, ready. Shut up. 12 leaving.
Right.
And that was my space partner. We everybody in here.
Okay.
Crash.
All right, let's put all the phase up. So who's going from yellow to green? Anybody been here 30 days?
30 days. 30 days.
You been 30 days?
We've been 28 days, really.
That's fine with me. That's fine. So Miss Sharon to get 3, 1, who else? 2, 3, 4. 4 greens, Miss Sharon.
Oh, Jonathan to get a green?
White is better than green.
Yeah, you put out green, Sharon.
I'm tired of you trying to be household too now.
All right. Who's been working 30 days? Y'all been working 30 days straight?
Yeah.
Joseph, you quit the job first.
No, I started. He started the next day he got a job.
All right, Sharon, how many we got?
Me and Joseph.
You been working 30 days straight? Consistently, have you been working consistent 30 days? How many have you been working?
Like 30 days.
Okay, I'm looking at 3 perfect. All right, I got you. You ain't got no job.
School.
You don't have, that don't count. That don't count. No, it
You
don't.
got no
So you
job
didn't
coming.
work?
And Mark here.
3.
You need more. Mark, I didn't want. Why you didn't pick Major Payne for that?
It was major pain. You know the one that made me? Come on. From Wayne, the Wayne brothers?
Yeah.
The one go to. You don't look like Major Payne.
Or at least Forrest Whitaker.
Oh, all right, so we're looking at 4, but Sharon, can you check their job to make sure? I don't mind. All right, so let's put the testimony. Who going first?
Well, he look up. He need to go back.
Be quiet up, bro.
No, he need to go back, man.
You yelling.
That's 30 million.
That is true. He does look the part. He has the hygiene part, so I think he's good to go. Don't make him nervous. All right, come on, Jeff.
I agree to follow the rules to the best of my ability.
So, just to let everybody know, starting
Don't make it do.
next week, our discharge, there will be a discharge test after July 1.
What you mean?
Why? July 1.
It's a new fiscal year.
New contract.
Discharge test.
So, you're now with, you know how you were DLC secure, non-secure. Now you're DLC residential behavior treatment. So the test is on your behavior and treatment. So you must pass the test of treatment to see if you will be discharged.
Mentally.
Yes, so now the test basically looks at your mental state.
That's at the end of your sentence?
Yes. So I was talking to Jason about it. Was it easy?
It's doable, you know, and it's fair. You know, the criteria you have to meet is doable.
Yeah.
It is, it's reasonable. You showed me the thing.
Can I read it?
No.
Why not?
No, you gotta do all 12. You gotta do all 12 except the Martin. Those are nice shoes, Bobby. Did I battle? I mean, Mario, did I battle?
Hey, Marcus.
All right, let's let him go.
This man deserves a blue.
The hell he do? What, Roger?
I just wanted to say, you said we have to take this test on our discharge day.
No, you don't have to do it today. The day of, you can do it before.
No, but I mean, you wait until then. You don't do it like on the 1st.
No, like 2 weeks, you know you're about to be discharged and you take it.
So if you don't take that test, you can't get discharged even though your sentence is up.
Actually, so that, remember, it's not sentence anymore. It's treatment. So basically, it's saying, I made this goal. I attained this goal. I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to do this. But you really acknowledge it. The test is really an acknowledgement for yourself.
So the judges
You go home.
is over.
It's no more sentence.
The sentence, wait a minute. The sentence is there. But there's a criteria to be discharged.
Okay.
Successful.
I think that's better than you didn't have.
Yeah.
Because then you have an alternation when you can leave.
Yes, and you challenge.
It's growth.
Yeah.
How far have you grown?
Exactly.
How the steps you made to transition out of here and be successful out there.
Exactly.
That's better.
And it actually, everybody's saying I feed off what you say, to be honest. I feed off when Manny say, read MRT book. This dude say, read the book. So everything is really based off, are you actually doing it and what did you get out of it? That's the growth. So you can see, I'm growing and I'm noticing I didn't do this, I didn't do this. It's not about me. You know where you at. But you just put it on paper.
I'm gonna just spit it out. Spit it out, man.
I'm gonna hit you. Go ahead, man. Make sure you number me and steps.
You know I am.
Go ahead.
I agree to follow the rules to the best of my ability.
I failed 3 women at Stones today. One was his girlfriend. I found out. Kissing bandit over there.
Oh, the kissing bandit. Oh.
And she dressed up for me.
She wanted to kiss, Marcus.
She didn't know I was gonna fail her. And she told me all of it. The preacher got a wife on her side.
Somebody making a stone baby.
Trying to, another one. We already got 2. Go ahead, Jeff.
My 3-word phrase is just do it. I
I agree to follow the rules to the best of my ability. I follow the rules that lead me to success. If everybody plays by my rules, we'll all get locked up. I'm not aware of all things, but I'm aware of myself. I get angry because I have yet to fully control my emotions. I don't argue because it leads to fights. Complaining gets you nowhere.
One more thing I need to add. I made a suggestion to a few people. And just to be transparent, I don't know what's going on, who cooking what food when. So the plan that I had to do for Sunday, I don't know what, I don't even know who ordered the food, nothing.
One Sunday, we talking about shit.
Okay, so did y'all bring it up to the community?
Nah, I ain't heard nothing about it.
Oh, keep going then. Act like I didn't say nothing.
Yes, you did. Trying to control things out of my control people.
Yo!
Trying to control things out of my control give me anxiety. I blame myself for everything that ain't up to the program. My past drug use led me to criminal behavior and multiple incarceration.
No clapping.
Three-word phrase, copyright license.
I want to know what was your answer to step 2? What was your specific answer to step 2?
On the MRT? Well, I really don't remember what it was. If you tell me what the thing is, I can tell you.
So what you at? Will and the force that's inside of you. What is your strong
answer to what?
What is your reason for moving forward? What is your strong force? What is your force? Driving force? Yes.
Believe it or not, my driving force is my path. I'm really not supposed to be in this situation. I've done so much wrong. And then if I came to a point to where it's a kidney factor, so in my mind, I'm not really trying to make up for what I did, but I'm trying to better myself to make the rest of my days better. For me and my family.
Your driving force is your past.
I'm sorry.
Your experiences.
My past, well, yeah, my past.
Who was your MRTT?
He said family too.
Yeah. Well, you got my
Hey, you forgot a green.
I think what he meant to say was his drive was his past, because like in group one day we learned about replaying the tape. So when he catch himself slipping, he remembered his past and what he did. So he used the memory of what he did back then to keep him from going back that way. So he used that to keep him moving forward because he don't want to do that.
He didn't say that.
Yes, I did.
That's what he did. He just shortened it up.
Everybody ain't articulate enough to make you happy, man.
He just came for the house.
I like your answer, Jeff. You gotta keep it very fire.
All right, let's try the life thing. You didn't do the life thing.
You did.
Well, he didn't have you.
I heard.
But then what about this brother here?
I didn't.
Don't see put in there. Yeah. Go fast.
1981, I was born. 1981, I was born with a good upbringing to an Haitian family. Started drugs in high school, little shit, smoking weed, try alcohol. By the age of 19 or 20, I had 2 kids already.
Was it 19 or 20?
Well, I had my first one at 19, about 2 and a half. I had 2 already. Now I'm heavily engaged in criminal activity.
Oh, I know what it is. That made me think. Where is his where am I going worksheet? In the packet. Where's your packet? Yeah, where's the damn? Oh, we did the damn. What is it working? Where am I going? Who gave this to you? Reverend?
Nah, sometimes.
You missing the where am I going? Okay. Starting next week, all things up to have to do where am I going worksheet after the timeline.
So where am I going is the progress.
Yes, so it's opposite of the period. Okay. Okay. Blues and purples. All opposed? Any issues with him? Concerns?
I know we need to run.
No. He's not an eye player. He's only an eye player. Not our team player. He's making up food.
All right, so here's the thing.
You did good, buddy.
Here's the thing. Make sure you get the dang packet. Since I don't cuss, we switch it to the dang packet. There's the last sheet of the dang packet is the opposite of the pyramid. So when you do your life story, it stops here, right? So you want to put on there, where am I going? Next 30 days, next 6, whatever it says. So make sure you got the dang packet. All right, we're good.
I agree to
Move
follow.
back some. I don't want y'all pulling out.
I agree to follow the rules of the program. But I got
Wait a minute. You got too many people up. You got a ponytail in the back. You got slick hair in the back. And the bad afro.
I agree to follow the rules of the program when I got here, and I haven't followed them.
Don't talk to me. Talk to these people.
I agree to follow the rules of the program when I got here, and I haven't followed the rules. The world does not play by my rules because I'm not always right. And if they did, we'd all be in rehab on probation. I do not get angry or argue. I do not complain because it's pointless. It's bad for my mental health. I cannot control things outside of my control. The Serenity Prayer reminds me of that every day. It's impossible to be aware of all things at all times. My past drug use and criminal behavior is that I'm alcoholic, and alcohol leads me to crime and violence, which leads me to jail. And this program's the first program I've ever been in. There's nobody to blame for that but myself. And my 3-word phrase is keep pushing forward. I've been working pretty hard for the last year to make progress, and I'm starting to see some progress, and I just gotta keep pushing forward.
That was, they did so good, I actually clapped. I'm waiting on the judges.
Are you actively participating in all groups?
Yes.
All of them?
All right, so because you leaving, right? I'm moving him up to the run thing. All opposed? Doesn't matter.
It doesn't
Sometimes you don't get a vote. Some people don't get a vote. All right, I thought we were done. You told me 2 people. You told me 5 already. Oh, he didn't do the timeline.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
He didn't do the
Time
timeline.
out, time out. He ain't finished.
He didn't do the timeline.
It's my timeline. In
It's a nice shirt, though.
Like, in 1995, I was born. In 2000, my parents split up, and I moved from Connecticut to
You were
Rhode
born
Island.
in 90, man.
In 2007, I smoked weed for the first time. I was 12. In 2012, I dropped out of high school. I went to GED class. I passed the pre-test. My mother paid for the test. I never showed up and took it. I'm still in GED class. In 2015, I broke up with my girlfriend, started drinking. In 2020, I went to jail. And this is 2021, and here I am. Here we go.
Hey. Make sure you get the where am I going pack so that matches playing your life.
You all the same height.
No, we the same height as them shorts you got.
Damn.
All right, let's get serious. It's a serious meeting. I'm sorry to the new people. I might joke too much sometimes, but then I'm evil. Right?
Yes, you will.
You're welcome. Thank you, Corey.
I Well, my drug use began in high school. By the time I graduated high school, I had pretty much experimented with every drug, except for the major opiates and crack. After I graduated high school, I moved on to crack and heroin after about 10 years of just of Roxy's, marijuana, alcohol as my main drugs. 5 years ago, it was heroin and crack with alcohol and marijuana the whole time. My first jail stint, because of weed and alcohol, was when I was 20 years old, and then my last jail stint was in 2020, where I spent 9 months in, and I eventually bonded out, and it led me here on the deal. Ultimately, it was my selfishness, of course, that led me to my drug use and my current criminal predicaments. And then I'll be on probation for another year after I leave here. I haven't always followed the rules of the program, but due to the changes and working my program, I do follow the rules today. It's also because of these changes that I'm able to agree to follow the rules of the program going forward. If the world lived by my rules and admitted I was right about everything, then I would be the king of Fantasy Island, and it would all be fake around me because I would have manipulated everything around me and it all come crumbling down. I don't argue anymore. Thanks to my the coping skills that I'm learning here. Learn to either avoid or use better communication skills. I do get angry, but I've learned to react in different ways to my anger. And then anytime I have acted out of anger, I'm making sure I'm doing my part to either seek forgiveness or forgive. It's impossible to be aware of all things at all times, but I can become more aware of myself and continue to work on myself so I can become more aware of the things around me. I don't complain because I learned in the first 40 pages of the MRT that complaining is a manipulation tactic. When I find myself complaining, I realize that I'm just manipulating the situation around
But he did forget one.
3 words.
No, go ahead, tell him.
Be the change.
Be the change. All right. Time out. Sorry, time out. Sorry. Okay, he did good.
That's the first thing he did.
He did good. I think he did good. I'll agree. Blues. Well, I don't need your vote. I don't need your vote. I need your vote. Sometimes I do. Mike, you got a lanyard for Jeremy? All right. Who has the Facebook? Come on, Gerard. Facebook. First presentation, Facebook.
Oh, I got mine.
Go ahead, stand in front so we can see.
I got mine too. You want them?
Who's going? I need presentation. Go ahead, I'm ready. All right, Gerard is ready, but Jeremy's ready behind.
Hey, what's the Facebook?
Then Jerry.
I don't know.
You better hear it.
All right.
Okay. All right, that's it.
My Facebook, pretty simple. My representation quota is take it one day at a time.
One day, take it one day at a time.
My story, I'm a father to an awesome 8-year-old boy. I'm taking it one day at a time and learning a new great way to live. My strengths, listening, hard worker, leader, great friend, generous, helpful, dependable, and loyal. My likes, sports, Florida Gators, Miami Dolphins, Miami Heat, Miami Marlins, Florida Panthers. And I follow the Florida Gators and don't sorrows. My family and friends, Anthony, my mom, Shelly, my sister, Martha, my sister, Jamie, my significant other, and Gavin, my son, and I'm at the house of Blue.
Okay. Where you from?
Broward County, Florida.
Is that what you put?
You said residents and residents right now currently House of Hope, but I'm from Pompano Beach, Florida.
I got residents here.
What did I throw up? What did I throw up?
What did I pull up?
Can I do mine?
Sit down, Marvin. You gonna represent Papa.
My residents, I'm here at House of Hope.
What hard game?
Y'all should approve, motherfucker.
All right, Jerry, let's go.
Residents, I'm from Elgin, Illinois, West Chicago.
Yep.
Family and friends, mom, 2 brothers, 2 sisters.
Hey, he's from Chicago.
Niece and nephew. My representation, quote, it is what it is it is what it is and it does what it don't.
Okay.
But keep flipping forward.
All right.
My story, born in Illinois, 17, tried opiates, tag for 10, 18, got my license, my first car, I didn't do the permit shit. 19, tried Oxycontin, blues, and I ran out of room. Strengths, good with computers, electronics, I love lifting weights, video games, wired car stereo systems, likes car stereos, lifting weights, coloring, reading, driving, video games. I like to go hiking, actually, believe it or not. And I follow, I'm not gonna bullshit you, I honestly don't understand this one. I actually wrote that.
Who do you follow? Like music?
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. All right, that's what's up.
That's it.
I got you. Who's going first? Jerry.
Okay, so, residents, I'm from Columbus, Ohio. I have,
You from Columbus too?
Yeah.
Columbus in the house. Oh, we got a few Columbus in the house.
yeah.
All these worthless nuts.
Columbus, Ohio represents what, Roman?
A worthless nut.
No, did you not? Let me show you something. I'm gonna show you something. Come here, Roman.
Uh-oh. Another worthless nut.
I'm gonna show you what Columbus is. Come up here, Jerry.
What's Ohio?
That's where you from too?
Now turn around. Yes, do y'all see the significance of their clothes?
Yeah.
That's how everybody in Columbus dresses. It's like it's a preppy, distinguished gentleman type. Columbus. They're all preppy. That's why I got on him so hard, because I said if you're gonna represent the city, you gotta do it right.
Where are you from, Mark?
I used to live in Columbus.
Yeah.
He said where you from.
Don't worry about that.
Worthless nut.
Don't worry about all that. I'm on the run. I'm on the run in certain states. Can't go back.
Hey, can you tell us what a Buckeye is?
Let's go, Buckeye. All right, Gary.
All right, so,
Hey, y'all, come on now.
father, mother, I have 3 sisters. I have a nephew and another nephew on the way. So I have pain is inevitable, suffering is optional. It seems that the more intense our emotional pain is, the more we suffer by obsessing, blaming ourselves, and feeling defective. So my story, born in Ohio, grew up in Columbus. I attended Lutheran school from preschool to 8th grade. Moved to Florida at 16, graduated high school, and then started working in restaurants. And that's where I started experimenting with drugs and drinking heavy. And so I ended up losing my job, my freedom, and my family. And I'm on the road to recovery and self-awareness here at House of Hope. My strengths: respectful, honest, caring, compassionate, understanding, considerate, integrity, accepted, artistic, faithful, and charismatic. Likes: art, movies, reading, philosophy, science, traveling, coloring, gaming, and computers. And then for I follow, I pretty much just put like books, movies.
There you go. Which one did you put? You wrote a specific one? Okay, that's cool. All right, Gary. Gary, you first, you came last.
Oh, no, I didn't say.
Okay.
My quote, I put it is what it is. My story, I'm 36 years old, I got 2 kids, live life to the fullest.
Hold on, I hear people talking in the back. I'd be glad to take them right down. That's what I do.
Said, I'm 36 years old, 2 kids, living life to the fullest with a new view of life. Strengths, I put strong-minded and loyal. Likes, I put tattoos, fishing, and spending time with my family. But I follow up with myself. I thought you were trying to do like a trick question or something, so I put myself. Residents, I'm from Fort Pierce, Florida, but I stand in House of Hope. My family, my mom, Claudia, my dad, Rick, my brother, Ryan, my sister, Nicole, my daughter, Miley, and my son, Landon.
There you go. I got you. All right, come on now, Brian.
Let's see if they're going last.
No, he's going last. You was before.
First one, my representation, quota is, be honest. I'm always honest, truthful, straightforward. I'm lying and cheating on myself. And my story is, I got 8 brothers and 17 kids.
Oh, wow.
17 what?
Kids.
I got 8 brothers, 17 kids, 7 different baby mamas.
Oh, yeah. What are they doing?
Now I see why you turned down a 30 million. You need more.
Anyway, my strength is, I enjoy helping the youth. I work at a church. I like helping the youth. I like helping people out. If I feel like you're on the right level, I will go out my way to do everything for you. Okay. My life, I love cooking. I went to school for jumping away at AIU in Atlanta. I went 4 years to jump out. I used to be a 2-star chef, and I went 2 years to AIU for pastry chef. And I like I play basketball. People don't think I can. And my following, I gotta tell people I got 2,228 days at today, but I only got 1 day. But I need to stay in recovery because some fact is that all my illegal family do illegal stuff. And I know if I was to go out there right now, without a shadow of doubt, by 9 o'clock, I'll be doing the same thing they're doing. So that's my main purpose of being there. All right, my resident, 305, always loud, always will be 305.
That part.
Yeah. Breathing down 305. You know what I'm saying? No. Miami.
Hey, Joe, I'm gonna stay quiet, man. Fuck the other side.
Family, I love my mother. My mother passed away when I was in prison, and she was my hope and strength. I got a nice, one of my mothers from a baby mama. She still hanging out with my old ass, but she got time up and down too. So I'm thinking in and out of jail for petty stuff, and she knows how to do better. Okay, one more thing. I might be a dick sometimes, but I'm not. I think I do got a little brain. I got 2 books I'm writing. I just haven't published them. I mean, when I put them in St. Lawrence over there by the hospital, by the jailhouse, I wrote a book called I call it the unfortunate.
Your brother Arvid still talking. Arvid?
Yeah, all right.
Shit.
Hey, shut your ass up, Arvid. I got 2 books called, one called The Streets of Miami, and the other one called The Unfortunate. The Unfortunate about people like me, you know what I'm saying? When I was working at St. Lawrence, I seen a bunch of people that, homeless people, they do all kind of stuff, you know what I'm saying? They have sex in the daytime, but I didn't want to call them the homeless people. I just called them the unfortunate. My girl, she had a lot of she had a lot of books for me to publish. She want me to continue to write, but I don't do it because I lose interest in shit. You know?
Hey Sharon, how many book publishers we had so far within the last at least 3 years from the community? Yeah.
Shit,
yeah, that's one thing. I know one book I actually got right now on my shelf in there. The graduate, he published it what, a month or 2 after he left?
Yeah. Have you read it?
Yeah.
You read it?
But he tried to charge me.
Yeah.
I'm not paying for it. Yeah.
You get a free copy.
Give me a free copy when you both of them. That's what's up. All right. I need to check off everybody's though. I want to check them off. Mike is the last one, but I'm checking off everybody this year.
Resident for household, Hollywood.
I got 4 sisters, 4 brothers. My code is stay real with yourself. I was born in Hollywood. I got 2 sons. I'm scared of leadership. I have a lot of likes. I just put going shopping and I follow basketball and football a lot.
All right.
I'm Bobby. This is my Facebook page. I drew myself.
I'm
Bobby.
Oh, you do yourself?
Yeah.
Let me see.
There you go. I didn't color it in either because it's blonde.
It's blonde, you're right.
Yeah. Bobby?
Now you actually get that part right.
All right. So I was born in Pontiac. I'm from Michigan.
Pontiac, Michigan.
Pontiac, Michigan.
So you're from Pontiac, Michigan.
I can't live
Rather Ohio, okay? There's no cornfields really there. So there is up north. My family friends, my dad, mom, brother, my niece, Mario. You're actually friends on Facebook.
Oh, you're Facebook friend, okay.
Cheech is my dog, Buddy and Chevy. That's my cats. My representation quote would be, without going through struggles, I would not have been able to grow. My story was...
That's a good one. I like that.
I grew up, manipulative. I was an asshole growing up. I still am an asshole, for those of you who know me. I couldn't stay out of trouble. My dad always told me if I didn't have bad luck, I had no luck at all. So, that's just something, I'm not a good criminal. My grandpa's told me, my dad's told me, I got, my strengths are I got social skills, I'm a quick learner, motivated, I'm a beast at Call of Duty and Fortnite, and my strength, and I also put myself and my mind because I'm strong as fuck.
What?
I'm strong. And then, so my,
Michael Phelps.
Oh, no. Okay, my likes. South Park, Rick and Morty, video games, longboarding, skateboarding, exercise, and I like broken females. I don't know why.
You like peanuts?
I like broken females because I like to fuck my life up.
Okay.
I swear. Every girl I meet, if I'm a mechanic, I wish God would tell me because I get sent them and I'm trying to fix them and I can't fix them. You can't sit in the shower.
No.
And listen, I follow my instinct.
Oh, that was your drop the mic? All right. Those were good. Notice the reason why I'm giving you that. Notice the reason.
We don't have to have a phone.
Wow.
Let me see. AJ, let me see.
One of the Stones girls drew Miss Cameron down there. She did very good. All right.
You finished? Everybody don't got to do that?
Yeah, I'm going to sign off on it. All right, so here we go. I got some new games coming in.
Do what? Games coming in.
But so I got one game I ordered is for visitation only. So when your family come, y'all can play with the people. So visitation, Stones. I'm waiting on Stones. So what sucks for us is Stones counts their visitation Sunday. So I was going to mimic theirs, but since they counted, I said, now y'all messing me up for the guy. So now here's what it is: you vaccinated, they vaccinated, you get bit.
But my mom can't get it. She has no. She can't get it. That's not fair. She literally cannot get it.
Welcome to the house of
Marcus, we need a new monitor.
So now this is the house of Marcus. I don't need to call.
That's right.
You gotta have a vote, so damn.
We decided
Can't
already.
make nobody get no vaccination.
Who you think came up with the decision that I need? I'm the voice. All right, so again, so here we go. So that's how it goes. But Stones may start. We were still going with the second week of July. So remember, the family still has to do the family visitation group. That starts at what time? 12 o'clock.
Y'all still doing that? I thought you did, got rid of that.
No, I did too. Welcome to the
furloughs?
household.
Every time they come in here, they got the.
Yeah.
So,
So,
they got what every time they come in?
family group.
What about furlough?
Yeah.
The hurricane coming,
4 hours.
so you gonna start back
Says
to
it in the
furlough?
rule book. You said you're going back like.
Whole day
You gonna
furlough.
start back to furlough?
Yeah, okay, we can go here. We only get stuff approved when it's approved. So furloughs is something that has not been approved yet unless you had a significant family member die. Now, however, hopefully everybody has turned in their hurricane furlough.
No, we're not talking about the hurricane.
Well, hold on, because that's one important piece, because you see the storms are coming. If you do not have a furlough to go home, you'll be in this building right here.
We know that.
With me.
With Miss Sharon. And the no food that they forgot to order. So, make sure you turn in your furloughs. Now, if you live out of Broward County, more than likely, what is it, an hour away, Sharon?
I know she did Miami and,
Palm Beach.
Palm Beach. I think she did
West Palm.
West Palm. If you live outside of the Tri-County, more than likely, you will not be furloughed that far. So,
What about if you live in Key West?
you're outside the Tri-County. You're outside the Tri. So, you'll be right here with us. And this is a Hurricane 3
Is there any
building.
storms out there?
Yes,
There's two of them out there.
Hey, serious question. What if they get like a hotel in Miami or some shit?
Why we get a hotel in Miami?
I'm
We have a
saying
hotel right
because
here.
if they come pick me up, say they just take me somewhere that's in the area.
No.
I don't think that's fair.
No.
Now I can't get visitation because of that. And I'm getting fucked
And
up.
we have to look at your hair, which is very well. We have to look at your hair. All right. So, and yes, so the only time, that's why they built this so strong, and that's why they built the floor so you can sleep on it. All right.
What if it's like 30 minutes?
Generator on runs half the building.
I live like literally like 30 minutes going to Palm Beach.
Because I think somebody wanted to go to Port St. Lucie, and that was the plan. Yeah, and the mama was dying in this. So, make sure you got those in.
So what if you want to take them somebody with you? But you can't.
Yeah, like
You
Mario.
can't go with?
Can I take Mario?
That's what Jerry was talking.
No,
His family signed off.
no, so let me move on, because I gotta go. So,
Mario, I'm taking.
Hey, Mark, so what you say about the visit? It's not this week?
second week of July. Second week of July. Yes, compliant, everything, and the family has.
Do they have to bring proof of their vaccination?
Yes. So what the family would do is email the card to visitation. To intake at household.
If you're red, you can't get visitation?
Correct.
Okay.
So, same is they still have to pass the background check. Everything is the same. So they can still have, all this just has to be approved by background.
Where do they get that? Application they gotta fill out?
So they would send their ID to intake at House of Hope, right? But I want to be the visitor for so-and-so. Now, here's the piece that you have to do too on your side. Put them on your release of information. So that way, because if your family say, oh, I want to come see Joseph, right? But my name is not on his file, I can't say that you're even here. Like somebody's mom or somebody called the other day. And they said, I know my son is there. I can't say that you're here if the name not in the file.
Is that the emergency contact?
Whatever contact you got, make sure you got to release information to share with the people.
My mother, name is in my file, and y'all wouldn't, and y'all did the same thing, because y'all don't want to look in the file.
So here's what happened. Here's how the phone call goes. Phone call goes, I can't confirm or deny that they're in there. So while they're talking, what did you, so this they say, what you say your name is? My name is Mary Smith. I want to see Amari. I can't confirm or deny. Now you got to type fast. So they got to BS your family members while they pull up your file. If your family member hang up fast, then they won't get to you.
I was in the office the other day when somebody called and I heard them say, I can't tell you if he's here or not And they said, well, can we leave? She says, yeah, you can leave a message and I'll make sure he gets it. Jesus Christ. So,
The tropical storm count as a hurricane?
No, has to be anything over a hurricane.
Anything over 3?
That's their mentality.
Scott has something to say.
Go ahead, Scott, I'm sorry.
All right, I got a question, Mark. What about meeting, outside meeting, Walmart and church?
So far, we're not approved on outside meetings yet. However, it is July 1, when I talk about the meetings and things like that, I'm trying to get more and more and more stuff. So right now, no, but I've been talking to even like, because you know I'm an advocate for Serenity by the Sea, because I'm an advocate for sponsors and things like that. Yes, I want AA everybody back. So that way, you get, to me, it helps.
Outside meetings, that's still optional. I've talked to people in recovery.
Right. But I like the meetings, so that way you're focused and you know the focus to go into after you leave. I think it's more beneficial. I may not like everybody that comes in, but it's not about that. I need what's beneficial for you.
are you getting rid of yoga?
No.
Hey, Marcus,
I don't want to
are we
bedtime.
able
No,
to,
you used to
if
be a
we
bedtime.
do allow the Walmart
No,
thing
you used to be a
again,
bedtime.
if we know that
It
the
says
next week
bedtime,
is
not
coming, will we get a request, a little bit more money out of our account to go to
take it
Walmart?
No, same request. However, and you only get one shopping
Say
once
you
a month.
write down what you're getting. You know what I'm saying? Write down what you.
Write it down and you itemize it. I think about it. All right, any more questions? Kyle? I mean, oh yeah, Scotty, they replacing you, they're putting you on landscape. You're gonna quit 10 times, but they're putting you on. I'm already.
And John got jobs.
Who's John? He got what? Job coordinator. So you do people, they're gonna give you a job. You getting 2 jobs.
But he's also a replacement for vice president.
Who? He's not gonna be vice president.
You're a smoker.
He's gonna touch everybody out. Ken Zay, what job Ken Zay got? Why don't you
do landscaping? He does job coordination.
Ken Zay, I might move
I do
you up.
landscaping, do job coordination.
All right. Any other questions?
No.
Not chasing
How about we
nobody.
switch?
I didn't chase you down.
Do landscaping, he does job coordination.
I quit.
Marcus, you want me to go back to trimming your trees?
Never mind.
No. It took you 5 days to do 1 tree. All right. So yes, make sure you read the handbook. Because July 1, we going hard on everybody. Deviation, Scott, any mess up, this is everybody's warning because it's June 30th. All right.
June 1 tomorrow.
Today is I didn't say that. So get your butts down because I stopped fucking. So sit down. Now, here's the thing. I stayed at 9. I stayed at 9. Here we go. So, I got some new games coming in. New stuff coming in. Don't stop breaking the stuff. Use it wisely. Don't just act like it's yours. Shut up, Scott. It's a lot of stuff we need, but that don't mean we're gonna get it. But like when we get the games, don't start losing pieces. When your family come in, and even with the vending machine, when we start having visitation, don't eat all the snacks. And you know your family members coming in and they're gonna want a snack, and then you can't even eat nothing. All right? So what do you do? Don't eat.
No. Fill it up every visitation.
Again, don't eat.
And we need drinks in there.
Don't drink them. Drink the Kool-Aid.
Water's free.
I brought y'all soda, she doesn't break. All right. Please do. All right. No, Jonathan barely is here. He's relaxed mode right now. All right. So be wise with what you do. I ordered a big, like, what you call it, Connect Four. I wanted Connect Four jingle, like, you know, when you're outside, so you can play games with your family when they come outside. So don't break the stuff. You know how y'all do get hit.
Is it only for visitation, not?
I would prefer visitation, but if you're gonna do right with it, do right with it. The basketballs, don't throw them, don't mess them up, because, you know, you see how long it took
They
them.
gotta stay outside when they come.
No, they can be here.
And we paint before they come, so this place don't look like.
They can't bring your towels or nothing like that. Marcus.
I'll paint for you.
Can't bring that.
Man,
that's stupid. That's a sword. All right, what's wrong, Daniel? Go ahead, Daniel.
People on the outside can't bring you something to eat here?
No, they cannot.
Why? What does it hurt? What does it hurt?
So, let's dissect it, and I'm ready to go. How do I know what's actually in what it is?
Okay.
For instance, so Stones, for instance, Stones is on lockdown because of vapes, right? No. Yes. Guess what was in the vape? Fentanyl. So everybody was smoking the vape because somebody brought it in, but everybody didn't realize and said, I ain't did nothing but smoke a vape. But now you got fentanyl in it. So that's why. Whatever. They tested positive because something was in the thing and you didn't know what it was. You get it? All right. All ready to go?
Yeah.
Mario. Oh, I'm putting the new shower curtains up. Yes, they are see-through shower curtains. You got it, Ron.
Hey, so you got this basketball, right? But we need a pump now. Someone broke the pump.
Who broke the basketball pump?
Nobody broke the pump.
It's old.
Been here since find time to tell me.
There's new balls for y'all to play with up here.
Women's basketballs for one. Why'd you order women's basketball?
Alex,
You don't bother me out there, but you have to order.
Alex donated one.
They're flat.
Okay, I get it. All right, any more questions?
No. Marcus, if you get the pump, I got the needle upstairs in my room.
Oh my God.
Hey, my wife said it to me so we can blow them up.
All right, let's go quiet. Hold the door. Hold the door.
I got the needle upstairs in my room.
I need the door closed. I need the door closed. Y'all done made my meeting out of a mess.
All right, moment of silence.
Moment of silence. Who does the moment of silence? I don't know.
Go.
All right, moment of silence followed by the Serenity prayer.
You didn't say that. That ain't how you supposed to do it, though. Who knows AANA mean? Bruce. That's Bruce for the sick and suffering. You supposed to say that.
Are you gonna shut up for once? Thank you. Yeah. Let's check the machine some more.
All right.
Yeah, I'm the motherfucker. Now, can we have a moment of silence for the sick and suffering inside and out of these rooms if you care to participate? Followed by the Serenity prayer. God, grant me serenity to accept things I cannot change, to courage change things I can, and to what is Marcus, who broke the people down? Who did
Can I still get it? Yeah, you have to be 30 days. And then make sure it's the picture has it. Actually, turn them in. Just collect them all. Collect them all and then that's the money.
All right, here, please collect them.
Turn your papers in.
Hey, are they collecting this thing? Mark, is you collecting these? Yes.
Oh, shit.
I got finished doing what you doing.